Arcade Heroes.
Hey, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and as promised, I've got two arcade machines. Not new. New as in I haven't had them at my arcade before, but they just arrived here, and so I will do an unboxing of Atari Games' Toobin and Hydra. Now, what's special about these two is that I purchased them from Dennis Harper. He was the original designer and programmer of both games, and these games have never seen action in an arcade. They've been in his possession from when he created them back in 1988 and 1990. And the Hydra one, it's also a prototype cabinet. I'm not sure if the Tubin one is listed as a prototype, but in the photos that Dennis sent me, the Hydra one definitely says Proto number 3 on the back. So I will unpack these and then get them into my arcade, see how they play. And if you're ever in the vicinity here, I'm at the Valley Fair Mall in West Valley City, Utah, then you can come and check out some awesome games, but also know that there's some history behind them. So let me get to it. So it's you can notice it's probably a little overcast here, and it's actually starting to drip a little bit. So I may just keep the cardboard on these for now, just to protect the cabinets from getting wet, and then at least try and get them off the pallets. And I will have help for this. It's starting to come down a little bit now, so I'm going to try and get it off there at least and get it over here where there's some cover. Didn't arrive, so I know I said in my shipping video that you should never do this alone, and I shouldn't be doing this alone, but sometimes I just still end up doing it. Got them out of the rain, but now I'm gonna definitely wait for help to get these on the hand truck and then get them into the arcade and then unpack them there. It's just me and one other person. It'll be too hard to film putting these on the hand trucks like this, but Hydra is actually a little bit lighter, and so able to get that on there. But I'm going to move the camera inside and then again take these inside and then unpack them there, and should be good to go. That Tubin is a little bit bigger than I remember it. It's been a while since I came across one. There's Tubin. Let me give you a look around real quick. And looks like it made it here safely. Of course, the biggest test is when I turn it on and everything. But looking at the serial number, I don't believe it's a prototype, but it's number 2 off of the line. So very low serial number. So we'll put it there, scoot it there, and then we'll take care of Hydra. So I've never come across a Hydra dedicated cabinet before, and it's much smaller than I expected it to be. It wasn't doing that on the video. He said Dennis sent me video of this being played before, but it's very likely that just something got jostled in shipping. So I'll shut it off and then take another look at it. But the game does look like it's playing. Just got to figure out this little issue. Now we'll see what happens with Tubin. Looks absolutely beautiful. So even on camera, it's not doing it justice, but that image looks amazing. And of course, that was a medium resolution monitor, which is part of the reason why. But it also has the original waterfall effect. It's the kind of thing I wish they would do more of in arcade machines. You know, have animated stuff on the marquees, because this is cool. Everything. But yeah, Tubin's good to go, so now just need to figure out Hydra, and yeah, that's that. Alright, got Hydra figured out. So the issue, not 100% sure what it was, but it's probably just from shipping, where something got jostled. So I took the whole board out, cleaned the Jumma edge connector, made sure all the ROMs were in securely, and putting it back in, it works fine. So let me give it a first play. I've already swapped out a coin mech on it, and maybe I need to adjust the volume just a little bit here. But let's give it a first play. Push the pedal and start. the Spy Hunter exactly. This is more like road blasters on the water. This has difficulty settings. I don't know where it's set to. I guess I should check that. But it controls really well. It uses the Atari Yoke controller that they had done with Star Wars and the like. For the Lynx. Okay, now to play Tubin. I have not played this game in a long time. I have played it in arcades before, long ago. So Dennis told me that this game actually started out as a kayaking simulator. That's why you have these goalposts, sort of things. As far as the development went on the kayaking thing, it just wasn't working. So changed it to Tubin. And he also was inspired by track and field to do the controls like they are. Didn't do really well at that at all. I guess I need more practice. But to keep this short, that's all I'll show here. One thing to note though is, I mean, you can't tell with the camera because it comes up with these bands which don't exist in real life. It's only a camera thing with old tube monitors. Like you would see it to a degree with some other ones depending on how close you get to them. Oh, that one's looking good. Although I suppose what it is this one's a medium resolution monitor, and and it's really hard to tell, but the monitor image on this looks really, really good. And just a lot better than pictures or video can do it justice, but at least I got on the leaderboard, even though I died before finishing the river. But hope you enjoyed this unboxing, unpacking installation of Tubin number 2 and Hydra prototype machine. And so if you're ever in Utah and want to play these, you can play them at my arcade, Arcade Galactic. But also happy birthday to Atari, which just turned 50 yesterday. Would have been cool if I would have got these yesterday, but oh well, it's alright. And so thanks for watching. See you around.